Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's Fran. Good to see you again. Hope you're having a great year so far. Here are 3 things you can do to make sure that this year is one of your best years. You ready? All right. Number 1, invest in yourself. Now, what does it mean to invest in yourself? It means to put you first sometimes. Sometimes you got to take care of kids. Sometimes you got to be with your spouse. Sometimes you got to take care of family members. But put you first more times than not. And here's the reason. If you are not in a position, if you're not healthy, if you're not mentally healthy or physically healthy to take care of yourself, you're not much good to anybody else. And I know people say that all the time. Put your mask on first, as they do on the planes. There's a reason that we say that. You need to take care of yourself. So number 1, make sure you are putting yourself first. Make yourself a priority. There is nothing that is negatively selfish about that. You need to put yourself first. It is important that you are in the right frame of mind, in the right physical space, in the right psychological space to be of service to somebody else. And you cannot do that if you never put yourself first. Now, there are people in your life who will try to make you feel guilty for taking care of yourself. You need to start to separate yourself from those people, because the people who want you to always be last do not care very much about you. All right. So number 1, start to make yourself a priority. All right, let's do it. Number 2, start to offer your services, even if it's just on a part-time basis. And the reason I always recommend that people at least start a side hustle or a side business or whatever you want to call it, let's not get hung up on what it's called, is because there is some inherent value when you are able to share your experiences, your knowledge, your know-how, your life, just your life hard knocks experience. When you're able to share that with people, and it truly has the ability to transform their lives. There's something that happens within you when you can say, hey, I was able to serve someone. I was able to exchange money for my services or my knowledge with someone who needed what I had and what I'd learned over the course of my life. There's something that happens within you when you are able to serve at that level. And then number 3, you need to divorce yourself from the good and not so good opinions of others sometimes. Sometimes people will try to give you their opinion to do one of 2 things. Sometimes people give you their opinion because they see you heading in a direction that maybe you don't want to go in. Okay, that's a good kind of opinion. And then there are those people who will like to kind of heap their opinions on you to try to bring you down. You've got to be able to discern whether someone is giving you their opinion because they want to be of service, they want to help, they want to make sure that you don't make the mistakes that they made, or if these people are just seriously throwing shade. You've got to be able to discern that. And I'll talk in another video about how you can tell where people are coming from. But right now, you just need to be able to say, listen, I appreciate your insights. I appreciate your input, but I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and follow my path and do what I think is best for me in this instance. But I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate where you're coming from if it's in a good place. And you know what? Even if it's not from a good place, learn to hear what other people have to say about what you may be doing, the choices that you make. But you don't always have to adhere to what they have to say. Oh, I want to say that again. It's okay to hear what people have to say, but you don't have to adhere to what they have to say, meaning you don't have to do what they think you should do. You don't have to believe the way they think you should do it. You don't have to follow the path that they followed, because you're on your own path. All right. So that's just a quick little thing. If you want to make this year your best year, fuel up on goodness for yourself, fuel up on making yourself a priority, fuel up on receiving the good opinions of others, but not necessarily believing in the opinions that other people have about who you are and what you should do. All right. If you like this video, smash that subscribe button and come on back for some more stuff. Until next time, go out there, make your move, make your mark, and make your difference. See you.